Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and welcome back to another episode of How to VGC. In this series, we jump onto the rated BattleSpot Championship, and we try to learn as much about VGC as possible. So if you guys are new to this series, feel free to drop a like and subscribe for more, and we are going to go over this team now. So this team was actually passed to me by my boy Nightlight. Links to his Twitter and Pokemon Amino will be in my description. So we have a Tapu Lele, Gyarados, a Alolan Marowak, we have a Celesteela, Porygon 2, and a Garchomp. I believe Garchomp is Focus Sash. Porygon 2 obviously has the Trick Room. Right now our rating is 1554. We have 17 wins and 14 losses. We're kind of coming back from a bunch of losses that I had off screen. So we get someone 1534 rating. So very interesting team. Very interesting. He has Rain. He's probably going to want to spam like electric type moves in the Rain. So something I'm going to have to watch out for. I think Trick Room here wouldn't be too bad. I think what I want to do is I actually want to lead off with a Focus Sash Garchomp and a... Do I want to bring Porygon 2? Porygon 2 actually handles a lot of the team. I don't think I want to set up Trick Room right away, and I don't want to bring Marowak, even though... actually, maybe I do want to bring Marowak. We'll bring Tapu Lele, and I think we'll bring the Marowak here. Because there's really, I mean, I can't really hit anything on his team too well, so that's what we'll do. I can't really use like Gyarados other than for the Intimidate. He has two electric types that can just spam me with their moves and their rain, and if I bring out the Alolan Marowak, I'm just gonna get bodied by a move that's, you know, like by a water type move. So that's why we're gonna lead with the Garchomp and the Porygon 2, because I think this Porygon 2, I hope this Porygon 2 has Thunderbolt. I'm not quite sure, but we should be able to live any one hit with it. Let's see. Oh, we get an attack boost. That's not too good. What I could do is I'll just go for a Rock Slide, because it's super effective on both of them. This thing just has Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Recover, and Trick Room. So no Thunderbolt on this one. So what I could do is I could just go for a Tri-Attack on the Arachnid, maybe try getting a burn on it. I guess that's what we'll do here. So Pelipper's going to go for Protect. That's actually pretty good. And Rock Slide's going to come off, and we are going to hit the Arachnid for super effective damage, and that is not going to be quite a 2-hit KO, but the next one should knock it out, because we'll go for a we're going for the ooh, this thing is gonna, let's see, who does this man want to hit? If he hits the Porygon 2, I think I can definitely live one of them, because I'm pretty bulky. If he goes for on the Garchomp, we'll definitely live because we're Focus Sash. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for on the Porygon 2. I should live this. Wow, it actually just straight up takes us out, but it's alright because the next one will definitely the next Rock Slide will take out the Arachnid, and we should be faster, and we can hit the Pelipper with a Choice Scarf, the Psychic, and it won't be able to it shouldn't be able to live. So we'll go for the Rock Slide again. We'll see if this thing actually has the Wide Guard or not. We'll go for the Psychic on it, on the Pelipper. So the Arachnid's going to go for Protect, and that's fine, just because I'm pretty sure Psychic is just going to destroy the Pelipper. It might be able, it's going to live one, but it's not going to be able to live the it's not going to be able to live the Rock Slide if it connects. Let's see. Alright, so we connect on the Pelipper, and it's going to be dead. It's a bye-bye Pelipper. So Nightlight, this team is actually working out pretty well, as expected, because Nightlight's a very good very good battler. Faced him in the first Clan Wars. What was it? The first Clan Wars. Yeah, first season of Clan Wars back on Pokemon Amino. So I wouldn't expect anything less. So I guess we can go for the Rock Slide again because it'll definitely take out the Arachnid. He can't protect anymore. Wear Choice Scarf into Psychic. So I think I'll just get some damage off on the Tapu Koko. Choice Scarf Psychic. This thing, I mean, it should be able to live 1. It's gonna live 1. It goes for the Dazzling Gleam, and we'll definitely be able to live with both of the Mons. And he's gonna take himself out with the Life Orb. So as long as the Rock Slide connects, we should be looking pretty good, and we do connect. And Arachnid's gonna go down here. So I think he might have one more Mon left. I'm not quite sure. He might have one more Mon left. He has the Goodra. So we can just go for a Dragon Claw into the Goodra, as well as a Psychic. And that should be able to knock him out. Psychic, not going to do too much. Dragon Claw should be able to knock him out, and we do get the knockout. So that was a pretty good game. I'm really liking how this team is looking. I do have to be careful though, because I'm not quite sure what this Porygon 2 is EV to live or whatnot. But obviously, liquidate, like the what was it, Hydro Vortex liquidation in Harain, it cannot live. So we're not gonna save that battle because we are recording it obviously right now, and we're gonna try to get another battle with it. So that brings our rating up to 1569 with 18 wins and 14 losses. Also, guys, if you have any set suggestions and you want to leave them down in the comment section below, I would really appreciate it. That way I can bring more content to you guys, and I can do it daily. That way I always have a team for you. So, I do see like one of the weaknesses of this team would be Gastrodon, because I don't really have much to hit Gastrodon with. What I could do is I could go for, I think Trick Room here wouldn't be too bad. I think Trick Room is pretty good here. I don't want to lead off with the Marowak. I think I'm going to bring Porygon 2. I'm going to bring the... I think I want to bring Gyarados just for my own. For my own Intimidate. I'll bring the Marowak and the... I want to bring Tapu Lele, but I don't think I can. I guess Garchomp would have to come. But he has Ice Beam for the Gastrodon. This team is very Gastrodon weak. I guess I can go with Celesteela, but he has two things that hit Celesteela pretty hard. Okay, we're gonna bring Garchomp because I'm running. I ran out of time, so we're just gonna bring Garchomp. Maybe the Tapu Lele would be better there because it's Scarfed and it can hit like the Arcanine with a Psychic, like a really powerful Psychic. But I didn't really have much time to choose it, so Pokemon Trainer Fran. So the Tapu Lele and the Arcanine comes out. And we're going to see the Gyarados. And I actually want to go for the Waterium Z. The move with the onto the Arcanine. I think I should still be able to pick it off. Now I don't know what this I think this Gyarados has Dragon Dance too. Let's see, we get the attack boost. Maybe if I would have led Gyarados, like pick Gyarados first, I would have gotten the special attack boost, but I mean, it's all good. What we can do is we can just go for a Tri-Attack onto the Tapu Lele, and we can go for a the Waterium Z onto that Arcanine. If he protects, oh well. Okay, he's gonna switch out. I wonder what he's gonna go out into. The Gastrodon. Alright, that was horrible on my part. And he has the Thunderbolt. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we just lost this one turn 1. It depends if we get like a Poison or Para on the Tapu Lele, which we don't. So I guess what I have to do is I have to bring out my Marowak here. And I think what I have to do is I have to Protect and Trick Room. So we're going to go for a Trick Room here, and then we're going to go for a Protect. So if I can knock out that Tapu Lele, and here comes the Arcanine again. But although I don't think you're going to want to take a Earthquake. Don't think you're going to want to take an Earthquake. I know I lost this one already, guys. I misplayed by just going for that water move like right away and not going for like a Dragon Dance or something. And we're going to get Toxic stalled by the Gastrodon. So if this turn plays out any worse than it already is, then I'm probably just going to forfeit and see if we can get a better match. But I think what I want to do here is I want to switch out into the Garchomp. That way I can potentially get a better hit off on something. We're going to go for the Shadow Bone on the Gastrodon. I want to get that Gastrodon weakened. I don't think the Arcanine can do as much to me as other than Intimidate. And the Arcanine's going to Protect anyway, so we're okay. Shadow Bone goes off. And let's see, how much do we hit that Gastrodon for? Not very much, and Scald might knock us out. I don't know how much investment this thing has. Okay, so it looks like it is going to be a 2 KO. Now I'm expecting the Gastrodon to want to switch out or Protect here. I think what I could do is I could just go for... I think I'm going to double into it anyway, even though my gut is telling me that it's going to want to switch or Protect. Let's see. It doesn't. So Shadow Bone goes off. Scald comes out, and he doesn't actually. He doesn't do anything. Oh, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, this game is done. Yeah, we lost this game at this point. So we're gonna forfeit after this. I did not play this game very well at all. I didn't really have a good lead, or I didn't play it as well as I should have. But then again, that's the exact point of this series, is really just to learn as much as we can, because like I said, we're not that great at this game. Even though it might seem like I have a handle on things, I'm not really that good. So what we could do now is we can just go for the Rock Slide and try maybe get some super effective damage and maybe some crits. Because we can't flinch because we're in Trick Room, but we can go for a Tri-Attack onto the Arcanine. I believe it did Protect last turn. Actually, no, it went for the other move, the Will-O-Wisp. So Gastrodon's gonna knock us down, knock us out actually. Oh wow, we actually live, but it doesn't really matter. That's not even gonna 2 KO, and then we're gonna die to something. Is that the Arcanine's gonna be? Yeah, gonna go for that Z move, and this game is all wrapped up. We'll try to get one more match in. If he goes for it on the Porygon 2, then we definitely lose, like right now, because we should die. Alright, so we're gonna die. The Garchomp's gonna die, and it would take a while for our Porygon 2 to die, but we're just gonna forfeit anyway because there's really no point. He has all of his Mons left. I didn't think I took out one of them, to be quite honest. Yep. So that was a good game. Not really. Very well played by my opponent. Very well played. So, also guys, the thing that I like to encourage is for you guys to get involved in the comment section down below. Give me some advice. If you see someone else comment and they have any questions and maybe I'm not the best person to answer it and you guys want to go ahead and you want to answer it for them, that would be really appreciated, and it would really help a lot of people out, because like I said, we're all just trying to learn and get better at this. I know VGC is really good this year. The format is really fun, it's new, it's fresh, it's really exciting. So I think it's something that we should definitely help each other out with and try to promote and grow as much as possible. I did have another team that I wanted to use, but it involved a parting shot Alolan Persian, but apparently parting shot in general is just banned on BattleSpot, even though you don't have like the Z crystal attached to it, because they decided that they were gonna just ban. Okay, so we have a person here, 1501 rating. Looks like an electric like the, what was it, the lightning surge or whatever, surge surfer Raichu. Very interesting team. I think I want to bring Garchomp. No, I want to bring Tapu Lele. I want to bring Alolan Marowak. I think I want to bring. I would bring Celesteela, but he has two. Like he has, you know, the Tapu Koko and whatnot. We'll bring the Garchomp, and then let's bring the Gyarados, so that way we can Earthquake next to something. But yeah, so if you guys didn't know, that they basically banned on Z parting shot on BattleSpot because it freezes the game. There's a glitch that freezes the game, so they just decided that they're not going to allow anyone to use parting shot, I guess. So I had a Z parting shot on the Alolan Persian, and we're just going to see the straight up electric lead right away. So very scary, but although I think I'm in an okay position. Now he's going to know I'm Scarfed, just because of the fact that he got up his terrain after me. I think what I should do is I switch out into Garchomp and then go for a Shadow Bone onto the Alolan Raichu. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a Shadow Bone on the Alolan Raichu, even though I probably could just go for a... I wish this thing had Boomerang, because I don't like going for Earthquake because it's like spread damage. Alright, let's see. What does he go for here? This looks like it might be like a Z... is this going to be the Psychic one, or is this just going to be the signature one for Raichu? Shatter Psychic. This is just the normal... This is probably going to hit my Alolan Marowak and probably going to knock me out. Maybe Protecting was the better play. Oh, I actually lived that. But the Dazzling Gleam is going to knock us out. That I did not expect to happen. I did not see that that coming out. So definitely learning a lot here, as we're going to go back out into Tapu Lele, and we're just going to try to fire off some big hits in our own terrain. So I guess what we'll do now is we can just go for a Rock Slide and go for a Psychic on the Tapu Koko. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have hit Protect on Garchomp. Although I'm pretty sure this will kill unless it's... Okay. Alright, then maybe that play wasn't as terrible as I thought. So, single rock slide, maybe we can get a flinch? No, we don't. And he's going to go for the volt switch onto the Tapu Lele. If it was Focus Sash, I might have been in trouble, because he would have been able to live one and then Dazzling Gleam. So, here comes out the Gyarados. And I still kind of just want to go for the Rock Slide as well as a Psychic. I want to double up onto that Gyarados, to be quite honest. Quite honestly, although now I kind of want to cry because that thing is going to try to hit my Tapu Lele with a Heavy Slam, and I kind of want to go out back into my own Gyarados. But let's Rock Slide regardless, and let's go out into Gyarados. We're gonna get rid of the Tapu Lele, because I think he's gonna try to Heavy Slam that slot, and I don't have Protect, so I gotta make switches here. And getting let's see, maybe we can always get some flinches. Flinches are always good. Let's see. Stamina, of course, is gonna come out. Red card, and this is actually not too terrible, because that's gonna. I wanted to get out anyway. Waterfall out onto the Tapu Lele. We live that. Heavy Slam's gonna come off onto the Gyarados, like I thought. This is actually not too terrible, because once Garchomp comes back in, it'll have reset stats. I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna go for a Psychic onto the Mudsdale. Actually, I want to Psychic that Gyarados. I'm gonna Waterium Z, so Psychic onto the Gyarados slot. And what I'll do is I'm going to... Should I Dragon Dance? I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I think I can live a combination of 2 hits, and I want to be faster than that Alolan Raichu when it comes back in. Oh man, how do you live that? This is... We're at Tapu Lele. So we're gonna Dragon Dance. Hopefully we can live. Hopefully he goes for the Heavy Slam onto the Tapu Lele, and then we can just get a Garchomp back in here. Let's see. Okay. So what are we gonna see from this thing? Rock Slide. We should. Oh, he missed. All right, that is actually really good for us. Because now I think we're at neutral attack from our Gyarados. And we should be able to go for a Waterium Z on something. And we're faster. So we're going to go for a... we could go for an Earthquake here. But I think Dragon Claw onto the Gyarados is just the best bet. And let's go for a... Hydro Vortex onto that Mudsdale. This might still be we still might actually have this game, even though we misplayed really poorly in the beginning. We might actually still have a chance. We misplayed really bad in the beginning, and we got lucky because we avoided that Rock Slide. Although I think we still should have been able to live it, because we're Gyarados, and I'm pretty sure we intimidated the Mudsdale first. Alright, so we see our Z move come out, and he didn't Protect, so we should be able to just knock out the even though he's at +1 defense, I don't think you can live this. I don't think so. This is super effective. This is from a Gyarados. Okay. And the Rock Slide, I think we no, we went for Dragon Claw, so we should be able to knock him out here. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So we have this game, unless he has like. No, we definitely have this game. We won. This was a really good game. Let's go for the Earthquake and let's go for a waterfall, and we might just see the forfeit, which I think we should. Okay, so that was a good game. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and show some love to that like button down below, and subscribe if you're new and you want to see more content. I'm gonna get out of here, so you guys have yourselves a good day, and thank you again for watching. See you later. Peace.